So ladies and gents, welcome back to the Expert Strategies, and this is part 3 of the APC combo. Right, this is where we left off. My partner Paul, who's our dark blue GDI, is still in a battle with our light blue GDI enemy known as Jeff. While this was happening, Paul had a couple of juggernauts near the centre who were attacking Jack. It's kind of a good ploy there, attacking two people at once. There's one of Paul's juggernauts attacking Jeff's base, while my base defences are attacking any units that think it's a good idea to capture the middle, which they didn't. And here we load my APCs yet again. By this time, I'm just waiting for the APCs with zone troopers to be finished off with, and they'll go up. And while that's happening, I'm also building battle bases, aka rigs, so that I can have that extra spot of defense against air and vehicle units. That was a quick look at Paul's base to see how he was doing. Just a look at Jeff's base there. Looks pretty good. I've already got two battle bases. Just waiting for the third to get up there, and then I think after I set up my third one, I sent out my APCs. I'm not 100% sure because, well, it was ages since I did this one. Here's another APC, this time with zone troopers inside of it, and there is my final rig. For some strange reason it took me ages to turn that into a battle base, because I was just looking at the destruction that was happening around the map. APCs went into action there against some aircraft. Obviously the aircraft didn't do what they were supposed to do, and got eliminated. Speaking of aircraft, there's another Orca. Speaking of aircraft, I want a suggestion from you guys, cause I'm just curious. For my next strategy video will be Random Battle 3. Definitely. But the strategy after that, I am not sure what to do. I am hoping to do a GDI air assault since I haven't done one. But it's completely up to you. Just suggest what strategy I could do after my random battle, and it might be chosen. So if you can send me suggestions, please do, because yeah, I'm beginning to run out of ideas. Anyway, you got, oh no, there's a group of militia attacking one of my refineries. What will I do? Oh no, it's the end of my base as we know it. Oh, I'm so sad. It's going to be destroyed. Oh wait! No, it won't. Base defense time. LOL. And they're dead. While that was happening, air units were starting to attack my base defences defending the centre. He was starting to think that he could take out my base defences, then just walk in. But you'll see that didn't really work, and they've done it again. As I said in part 2, Jack and Jeff keep using that GDI power on me and on those buildings for some reason. If they're trying to get rid of them, it's not working. Paul's having a good time. Now he's gotten rid of the units in the buildings, and he's gotten rid of that sonic emitter that was bugging him up. And now he's destroying a power plant, and then afterwards he's going to go onto that ion cannon control center. While this is happening, has a predator tank running over some peeps, and there you go. Now they're attacking the ion cannon control center. And while that was happening, my base was just coming back online again after that special GDI attack by either Jeff or Jack. I'm not 100% sure who did it, but one or the other did it. And my rig is finally getting into position. Took its sweet time, but it's finally getting into position. And while that's happening, one of my APCs with missile squads in finds that air unit and completely destroys it. And what you're seeing there is a perfectly built defensive line. If you have something like that around your base, it's gonna stay there no matter what. Well, Paul's having a fun time on Jeff's ion cannon control center, and while that's happening, a load of chaos is going on, them attacking my base, and my battle base, and a lot of other things happening. APCs going mental at units, base defense is going mental at units, and my APCs finally move out, and they start their attack by attacking Jeff. I also use my GDI power, which is that little EMP burst power. I use it properly by taking out a couple of buildings first, then going into it, just rather than just using it and hoping that the buildings be destroyed, which is a very stupid move by either Jack or Jeff, one or the other. And here come the APCs. And Jack's kind of beautiful base is slowly but surely getting demolished by the wrecking crew. Jack has a heck of a load of sonic emitters, but they're not doing the damage. He's got a load of power plant over there, but I'll go after them later. My first tactic when going into his base was get rid of all the power plants so that his base defences were buggered and so he couldn't do anything. But after finding out that he had so many sonic emitters, I thought, fuck it, I'll take sonic emitters out first, then take out the power plants. And as you saw there, Paul is dropping in some extra units to assist in my attack forward. One of Jeff's watchtowers is now attacking my APCs, but I'm not concentrating on Jeff yet, I'm still concentrating on Jack. Now they're still destroying buildings one after another and completely destroying Jack's beautiful base. Now, I did say in part 2 that this might be the concluding part, but obviously it isn't. So, in order to see the concluding part, you must watch part 4. So, if you want to watch part 4, go ahead. All that's going to show is me completely destroying Jeff, since Jack is now officially destroyed. So if you want to see the destruction of Jeff, I'll see you in part 4.